Hi sir, I'm Rupal from Industrial Outlook, and we are obviously here for 7th edition of Renex. So let's start about the Renex only. What kind of footfall you're getting from here till now?
Yeah, absolutely. Specific to RenewX, we always have good regards. Specific to RenewX, from the last 7 years, we are continuously, participating in this particular event. And what we easily could see is that good footfall is there post COVID. It's not so easy to get this kind of footfall. And yes, we are highly hopeful because people are more interested towards advanced technologies and trying to talk more about you know uh, advancements, which is what is happening on PV sector and even on ESS part, rather than sticking back to our old technologies of segment where predominantly lying with monoper kind of technologies or poly kind of technologies. But yes, people's mindset is also changing and expecting bit better kind of technologies, which is what is the outlook, which is what is required.
So what were your expectations from this event?
Exactly what we were expecting with this kind of event is that people should be in a position to accept the kind of new technology benefits, what exactly is happening on the fronts of TopCon kind of technology when we compare with monoper kind of technology, and people are in a position to accept these kind of changes. And more intensively, people are concentrating on the aspects of reduce the degradation, high bifaciality factor, reduce the temperature coefficient, and bit better losses. So all these particular combination compiled together is what people are expecting, and they're ready to offer any kind of price specific to these kind of products. And that's a good sign, which is what we noticed from the DG segment. And from the on the fronts of utility scale and C&I market, definitely people are well aware about these kind of technology advancements, what is happening. But still, just because of BCD which is in place, there is a slight resistance on that, but still it's going to be superseded soon, is what we expect.
Currently, we have seen a buzz on net zero. So what are your views on that?
Yeah, net zero is basically making our energy consumption, whatever we are trying to consume, we just need to generate that amount of energy through our solar application or any other kinds of green energy applications. So that way, Jinko Solar, if you just try to see, we are a 70 gigawatt module manufacturing company per year, and right from the day of our inception, we have delivered 150 gigawatt kind of capacities. Out of this particular 70 gigawatt, where we are operating in more than 9 factories, and 3 factories we have achieved to net zero, which means the modules, whatever we are manufacturing from these particular 3 factories, is completely happening on green power, which is solar power. And that is even produced by our own solar PV modules of Jinko Solar's module only. That too coming from monoperk, TopCon, selective emitter, all these kinds of technologies are being used. And also during peak hours or any kind of night time, what exactly we are trying to do is we are using our existing solutions on the energy storage itself. More specific to starting from 1 kilowatt hour till 3.7 megawatt hours kind of containerized solutions. We are using our products within these particular 3 factories under net zero mechanism. And our target is that by 2025, we want to achieve net zero on all our factories. That's what is the progress and the projection which we are looking at.
Coming back to Jinko Solar, is there any new product launch from your side, and what are the key features of that?
Yeah, product launch wise, we launched TopCon technology product during 2022, and that has been widely accepted across the globe. And even we made certain kind of reference-based installations just to compare, monoperk technology and TopCon kind of technology, and that has been vetted by most of the third-party agencies, and they have accepted and they had seen that on paper it's coming as a kind of 2.5% to 3.5% kind of gain. But on ground, it's crossing beyond 4% kind of gain to 5.5% kind of gain. So that way, we easily could see that the traction is happening more towards TopCon, which is why we started optimizing more on the TopCon technology, which is the reason why for 2023 you could see selective emitter configured TopCon technology modules are going to be there. And for 2024, we will be going with reduce the temperature coefficient from 0.29% to less than that particular value. And going forward, a kind of hybrid passivation is going to happen on the TopCon technology, and then TopCon plus IBC introduced back contact circuit. Finally, it may end up at perovskite kind of technologies, which is what we expect down the line within kind of 6 to 7 years kind of timeline.
What is the difference between do you see doing business in India and internationally?
See, for us, it's not a major difference when compared to Indian market or any other market. And of course, we see India as a kind of, next to China kind of market. The kind of capacities, whatever is there, the kind of technology acceptance, whichever is there, it's going to be in the league of matured markets as what used to happen. Earlier, it was not the case. It was even only called for US market or Australian market or European market. But even now, we can see that the kind of capacities which are getting flowed into Indian market is going to make Indian market as matured market. So if it's going to be a kind of matured market where capacity per year installation itself is going to touch around like 20 gigawatt to 25 gigawatt instead of 10 gigawatt or 8 gigawatt, probably will place us in a better position. Also, the sector also is going to be in a very good position. So that's what we expect.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your time.